Edmund Mortimer, 2nd Lord Mortimer, was the second son and eventual heir of Roger Mortimer, 1st Baron Mortimer. His mother was Maud de Braose. As a younger son, Edmund had been intended for clerical or monastic life, and had been sent to study at Oxford University. He was made Treasurer of York in 1265. By 1268 he is recorded as studying theology in the house of the Archbishop of York. King Henry III showed favour by supplementing his diet with the luxury of venison. The sudden death of his elder brother, Ralph, in 1274, made him heir to the family estates, yet he continued to study at Oxford. But his father's death eventually forced his departure. He returned to the march in 1282 as the new Lord Mortimer of Wigmore and immediately became involved in Welsh marches politics. Together with his brother Roger Mortimer, Baron of Chirk, John Gifford, and Roger Lestrange, he devised a plan to trap Llywelyn ap Gruffudd. Edmund, a great-grandson of Llywelyn the Great, sent a message to his kinsman Llywelyn, grandson of Llywelyn the Great, telling him he was coming to Llywelyn's aid and arranged to meet with him at Bwil. At Irvine Bridge the Welsh prince became separated from his army. Edmund's brothers secretly forded the river behind Llywelyn's army and surprised the Welsh. In the resulting battle Llywelyn was killed and beheaded. Edmund then sent his brother Roger Mortimer of Chirk to present Llywelyn's severed head to King Edward I of England at Rhuddlan Castle. The head was displayed on the Tower of London as a warning to all rebels. In return for his services, Edmund was knighted by King Edward at Winchester in 1283. In September 1285, he married Margaret de Fiennes, the daughter of William II de Fiennes and Blanche de Brienne, the family entering the blood royal. The surviving children were: Roger Mortimer, 1st Earl of March, married Joan de Geneville, by whom he had 12 children. Maud Mortimer married Sir Theobald II de Verdon, by whom she had 4 daughters: Joan de Verdon, who married John de Montague, eldest son and heir apparent of William Montague; 2nd Baron Montague, Elizabeth de Verdon, who married Bartholomew de Burghish; 1st Baron Burghish, Margaret de Verdon, who married firstly Sir William le Blunt of Soddington, Worcestershire, secondly Sir Mark Hussey, and thirdly Sir John de Crophill and Catherine de Verdon. John Mortimer, accidentally slain in a joust by John de Leyburn. Walter Mortimer, a priest, rector of Kingston. Edmund, a priest, rector of Hodnet, Shropshire and treasurer of the cathedral at York. Hugh Mortimer, a priest, rector of church at Old Radnor. They also had 2 daughters who became nuns, Elizabeth and Joan. Mortimer served in the King's Scottish campaign, and returned to fight in Wales. He was mortally wounded in a skirmish near Bwylch, and died at Wigmore Castle. Bibliography. Mortimer, Ian. The Greatest Traitor. The Life of Sir Roger Mortimer, 1st Earl of March, ruler of England 1327–1330. Cochrane, E. The Complete Peerage of Great Britain and Ireland of Titles Extinct, Abeyant and Dormant, 14 vols. Prestridge, M. The Three Edwards. War and State in England, 1272–1377, London, 2003. Prestridge, M. Plantagenet, England, 1265–1399, London, 2005.